This is going to be the quickest update video because we already talked about a lot of this stuff from the dev note video a couple days ago, but this is the Summoners War 654 update. Most of this is just the Summoner's Way, which is mostly geared towards new players, but also is going to be fully unlocked for, I was going to say returning players. It's going to be fully unlocked for the current players to go through and do. It's going to be a lot of free resources. It's going to be quite a decent amount of free resources, so get excited for that. It's going to be chores that you have to do, but it's still going to be free resources. That's nice. For the most part, that is for new players. Also, there's going to be 90 days worth of... Currently, we have 30 days worth of extra rewards for new players to the game to kind of help them get caught up. Now it's going to be 90 days. I think Raid Shadow Legends... I'm not trying to plug Raid Shadow Legends or anything, but I think they do 90 days or even possibly more than that. So now Summoners War is going to do 90 days worth of free extra goodies for... It's just going to be better login rewards than would normally be... there. But we get to see, again, we already saw this in the dev note, but we get to see a visual representation of that. And I don't know if you guys are curious, like I was, if Comtois is going to roll out a big ad campaign for the 8-year anniversary. Turns out they already started to roll out a little ad campaign. They're going to be rolling out a much larger ad campaign for the 8-year anniversary to try to get new and returning players back into the game. We'll see how many new and returning players that results in, but at least it's worth mentioning, right? In case you guys were curious, like I said, the 90 days. This building purchase cost adjusted, I don't think this is really even worth mentioning, to be honest. If you guys disagree with me, you disagree with me, but I don't think it's really worth mentioning. Chat emojis that we already talked about before. We get extra little emojis. You can get them from the Ancient Coin Shop. You get them from the medals from World Arena. This is actually worth mentioning, or at least I think it is. Some people will not care about this at all. I find this nice. Kairos Dungeon, a tribute dungeon drop reward adjusted B1 through B10 awakened Angelmon with max level 15 has been added as a drop item, and unawakened Angelmons level 5, 10, and 15 will no longer be dropped. So if you guys do this a lot, especially if you guys fuse a lot of different units, you will wind up getting a lot of different, like, level 5 unawakened Angelmons, and you're like, okay, now I have to feed 1 stars to this to upgrade it, or put this in like a little forest of Moon of Endor or whatever. That's not it. To upgrade it and then awaken it. Now they're just going to be fully maxed, fully awakened when you get them, and you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So that's nice, especially for people that are working on fusing a lot of things. This is going to be definitely an impactful thing. But if you're not worried about fusing a lot of things, especially like fusing skill ups, then this is probably not going to impact you. But it's basically a case-by-case basis. Drop rate of attribute essences has been increased slightly due to the removal of unawakened Angelmons, which is nice. Other improvements, a pop-up change, not really a thing that I don't really know what they mean by that. Siege battle, I mean, I know what they mean by that, but we'll see. It probably is irrelevant. This is cool, though. Artmaster skin, Artmaster transmog for Siege battle rewards for Season 8, which is great. I'm jealous. Then this is another one worth mentioning. When purchasing a package that includes runes, a prefix property is guaranteed. And then we have the winter theme removed for Arena. And there's going to be other... I don't know when the other themes are going to come, but there's going to be other themes. I'm sure they'll have one for the 8-year anniversary at least. So that's going to be nice. And then there's just bug fixes. And that's basically it. So like I said, it was going to be the fastest... I think that's the fastest update video we've ever done. It's still not that fast, but at least I tried. Anyway, because we already talked about all of this stuff in the previous video. But anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.